which is quite annoying. And it says stream is ended, but it should come back online in a minute. Yep, it just came back online. Good. Okay. Yes. Ah, here's the exact problem I'm having on Reddit. I know the stream's off. You might want to listen to what I'm saying. You all can probably hear this video again, and yep, it is saying I'm back live, so. Okay. Video number 1 failed. Because that's my problem. Yeah, this is why I normally don't stream. I'm still not finding the stupid problem I'm having. So you see, they're saying what you're supposed to do. Let's remove this. You're supposed to use a thing called game capture. Add this as a source. Call it Pikmin because that's what I like calling this stuff. And capture a specific window, which is Pikmin 57. If I do that, nothing happens. If I full screen the game and hide this and reopen it, nothing happens. It looks pretty bad in full screen mode, in my opinion. So, yeah, I unfortunately cannot show you Pikmin Adventure running correctly, because it just will not run. Isn't that just messed up? Because it's some sort of problem I can already tell. Let me see, because I know there's like a debug mode. I'm pretty sure that opens in a separate window too, doesn't it? So I can only actually send my friend video. Oh, wait. Yep, opened in a different window and put. You can see the debugger over here for just system specs for whenever I'm clicking around, but nothing happened. Well, unfortunately, I guess I cannot change that because you'll just have to know the main menu based on this. But there is some things I still need to change, like how in Start Button, there is this highlighted version, as you can see, that highlights. So what I need to do is just put some code inside of these as Start Button. Add an event on mouse. Or with collision with mouse, no. I think that's the right thing. And this is just going to be for the highlight. Comments are always amazing with this kind of stuff. We'll just change this to say highlight button. If we just save that, we can see it there. And I'm just gonna look this up again, and videos output low again just because, so you all might be experiencing a bit of buffering, and that's just because of something. That's because YouTube or something. Okay, how to change sprites in, how to change sprites in Undertale. Yep, thought so. So actually what I want to do so I would probably want to make a separate sprite for those buttons. So if we just go to like Start Button, we would want to delete that. We're just doing it with the Start Button for now. But then we create a new sprite. Import an image because I did that. And it was the start selected. I did that. This is exactly the same, or should be exactly the same, as the Start Button, normal. And this will be str underscore n underscore start h. Or highlight, or start btnh. Okay, and then what we can do is we can scroll up, back up to here, and we just do sprite underscore index equals sprite underscore m underscore Start Button h. And that should be all we have to do. Okay. Just make sure everything's running correctly. Let me just see if that worked. I'll have to tell you all if it worked or not, because again, it's just a white screen. And thing is, it's the only free streaming software. Aha. And then what we have to do is we just make another one. We just copy this. Hit the wrong button first. And hit Alt instead. But just... we just go mouse. When mouse leave. We can paste this code. We can just change this to a lowercase and say unhighlight button. And remove the H. Oh wait, it's not underscore M. There. That should fix it. That's why I'm gonna have to rename all these sprites later. I don't think I will. You have to compile all the games, so. Yep. Now the start button highlights. And best thing is, I can basically just copy this code into all the other objects. So like, if I just come down here to objects, I think co-op would be next. Add event, mouse, on mouse enter, control, not alt, and then we change this to options button in, and then we do what we did. Well, actually, this isn't options, this is co-op, isn't it? So, co-op btn, we go into co-op, which is here. We delete this sprite, close that out. See, this right here can all be closed out as well. Could technically be all closed out, but I'm not going to right now. We're going to go up here to sprites, create sprite from image. This is co-op, or multiplayer, as we've named it creatively. We're going to call it SPR _ M _ co-op btnh. And now, that corrects itself, and then we add an event on leave, so we go on mouse leave, we can just change this to, again, underscore, unhighlight, underscore btn. So yeah, unfortunately you all do not get to see the code, and that right there makes me really, well, not the code, you don't get to see the actual thing. And actually, let me change this title so it's no longer, just changing up the title real quick so it's back to normal. And we dropped like 20% frames earlier, which is a pretty bad drop, but it's not the worst. I'm now going to real quickly just run. So now I should be able to highlight over all the buttons. And of course there is a shorter way to do all of this. Okay, something's wrong with the co-op button. Compared to... So here, let's check a normal co-op real quick. So that is co-op right here. Ah! There's the problem. This needs to be that's set to the center. So we want this right here to be middle center. This can be closed. And let's see if that fixed it. Yep. Now start and co-op can... Wait, hold on. If I hover over this, there's a... What? Okay, something is going on, and that would be in the level thing. Just go into instances, I think. Co-op. I forgot. Co-op has this huge space thing around it. See, I forgot about this. So, co-op actually has this huge hitbox that's not supposed to be there. And what I should have to do to fix this, I should just go into, like, not options. Just for now, we'll just go into co-op, collision mask, and you see, put this into manual mode, and we go. See, that's all. Check chat. Whoa. Okay. To answer your questions, I'll just say it in chat. One, music. Oh boy. Pikmin is a game made by Nintendo. This is a fan game that me and Waddle are making. And you know what? I'm just gonna send the Game Jolt link. I'll just go to Game Jolt Undertale because that's the best thing I can do right now. To get straight to Game Jolt because I do not have it bookmarked. And I don't think I'm logged in either at the moment. Am I? No, I better log in. Log in. Was that it? Okay. This is where I just sign in with Google real quick because I remember my Google account's linked with Game Jolt. Or should be. No. I just want to log in. I want to sign in with Google Game Jolt. I just have to go to Game Jolt again. Delete that part. Check chat. One, no, Happy Birthday is actually copyrighted by Disney. So, doing Happy Birthday will actually get me a copyright strike from Disney. Two, there are not actually going to be any sequels to Pikmin Adventure. No, that message is not. I'm not going to allow that message to go through. But if you would like to see Pikmin Adventure for the actual thing, you actually can't donate to me because I don't have that feature enabled right now. And two, well, I can't say I'm a terrible singer because I am in a select choir, so I can't say that. And three, it is literal copyright. If I were to sing Happy Birthday, I will get a copyright strike, and I am not doing that. So good day. So now, that's what that means. Right, I did change my GameJolt username. So I can actually log in with that. That should be correct. That email? Yeah. If I show my face, you'll donate $50. Well, it won't be the nicest looking camera, but... And that's just because of where my thing is. Merch. Oh yeah, I technically do have merch for Desolate System. I completely forgot about that. And yeah, I do not actually have donations enabled from YouTube. I think Streamlabs does actually allow donations though, but if I just find the thing I'm looking for. Not window. Is it video? Yeah. Add to the source. I'll just show you. Because I do actually have a webcam. Show my face, you say. Fine, I have shown my face. Now I'm disabling that. That should be my password. If that does not work. So let me just reset my password. There. I have fixed my password. But are you happy now? I have shown my face. Are you happy now? I actually think I do, because I can't remember if this link allows donations or not. I really do not remember. So I might actually have donations enabled. Yep, I do not have donations enabled. Like I told you all. Just gonna refresh chat real quick. Whoop. Refresh that. And I'm gonna have to wait a few minutes before I can log in to actually get to my actual edit page. But that's fine, I guess. But here, if I just do that, and then with this one, collision mask is already set. So now if I actually relaunch the game, I think that should fix it with colliding incorrectly. I actually need to do the same thing on all the buttons. Yep. Now co-op, it does still have this weird gray pixel at the very bottom of the screen, which I cannot fix. But you see, I avoided it with this one by getting the huge box up there. This is why. See, options is like... I think I just never got around to enabling them. Let me actually check. Yes, the same song's technically on repeat, but if you want to request a song, you can. Like, actually, I feel like it's about time I edit that song. Let's change it to... Let's see... I know that's one of my songs. You know what? We'll go to this one. This is another one of my songs. This is actually a custom one by me. May I log in now, Game Jolt? My remix Disbelief Papyrus. I actually just put on a song, so you have to wait a minute. But if you all want me to, I can actually... and I probably can enable donations real quick. I'd just say a song, so I don't actually have a request command set up. Okay, I'm going to say right now, I am not actually going to take other songs because I do not want copyright. So unless you can prove to me that they are copyright free, I'm not going to take other song requests right now. I'm sorry. And it's just because I don't want a copyright strike. So that's what I thought. Cancel. Yeah, that is true, technically, but I'm someone who I just never like the idea of getting a copyright strike, so I just try to put my own music on if you don't mind. And if you don't like that, well, I'm sorry. That's all I can say. Just gonna reorganize this main menu to look just a tiny bit nicer. That should be about lined up. Let me see how that looks. Just so you know, we will be doing a whole bunch of jumping, because in a minute, all background music will probably stop. Because, yeah, I've just got 2 buttons there, but because it's a bit boring watching this, I'm guessing, with what I'm doing. Because I know it can be a bit boring just watching people code. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save this here. Gotta wait for it just to finish. Think it has. So I'm pretty sure we can exit now. And you will see a black screen for a few seconds. Run this as admin. Okay, my friend has requested a song, and I'm sorry, but my friend requests always go way above anybody else's. So what I'm going to do is I will change this from conscious to, well, I gotta find, okay, here we go. They have requested this song, so I shall put it on. And what I shall do now, we shall minimize that. New. Window capture. Just give me a second, guys. Hey, and what else? I don't know. There we go. Now, let's work on some music. So I'm gonna go ahead and change the subtitle now to say FL Studios. Just go ahead and just change that. See if I can log into Game Jolt yet. Let me just try signing in with my email. Oh, I had my other account, so I apparently do not. 32. Alright. Allow it through. Allow. So I just have that ready. And before I do anything, I'm just going to show I have been working on a few things, like this song, which I have to mute my microphone for. I don't remember which one this one is, so this might actually wait, no, this one might be one that I was doing by ear, so. Yeah, that was the one I was doing by ear, I remember now. There's other ones, like this one. No, do not save changes. This one, I can't remember what it is either. I have quite a few songs, so I can't remember what it is, because I have not actually been doing too good. I have actually been quite sick with just different things, and my throat's been sore, and I made one song, and then I gave up on FL Studios for a while, so I don't remember which one this one is. Let me pause background music. I remember this song. So, this one, I'm actually going to probably... If I just disable it for now, does that turn it off? I think it does, because it seems to be paused. So I remember what this one is. This one's not that long right now. But this right here is the beginning, if I remember right, for the next song I'm actually going to be doing in Desolate System. That background music's still going. Well, I'll just do that then. I'll just mute it. How's that? But this song is for Desolate System, my main game I'm working on. And the ending's still a bit dodgy on it. I get dodgy on my ending, so I'm not that great with music development yet. But let me know what you think. Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. Forgot to turn down my volume. Because, yeah. That right there. Yes, we will go with your song in a minute, but I'm actually pausing all music while I have FL Studios open, so you don't hear, like, 2 songs at once, if that makes sense. Yeah, I was actually thinking about adding a bass line. This song I kind of put on pause, just so everyone, I do this every time whenever I'm actually making music. I'm gonna real quickly play each part, and you all just tell me suggestions. To give you a hint of what this is supposed to be, I actually remember, this song is actually during a different part than what I've been making music for. It's based off the Abandoned Hope section of the game, when it comes to rhythmic pattern. And it's actually at the ending supposed to be really crazy. Almost as if you're lost. This is actually only one part of it, because it's going to go into a next part. And I just, like, did some really crazy stuff with it. So if you feel like that you have a really good transition idea, let me know. I'm going to real quickly play each part, and I'll be right back. Alright then. Now I will be looking in the chat now to see what your suggestions are. So the 3 fast notes. I should repeat. Hold on. I think that one was playing either during this part or this part. Okay, it's definitely the other part. I actually really need to name these. 3. No, that's probably not the bright part. Which part's this? Okay. I have lost my own thing. I think it actually was this part. Or maybe not. Yeah, I have a friend, by the way, who is unable to actually put anything in chat, but they've been emailing me their suggestions as well, and blah. I am, like, talking really horribly today. Which, before I actually do any suggestions, I'm actually going to show something, which is the Abandoned Hopes. So, yes, go ahead, save changes to that. This one actually has a bit of a video on it. But I'll go ahead and mute my volume. This is actually the song that one's semi-based on, but it's in a completely different section of the game. So, and actually, for the people who actually got to see this on my channel, I've actually remixed it a tiny bit to make it sound a bit better. So, let's do this. So yeah, that was actually the song, my first song. Second one I showed. Alright. Oops. Sorry, was that really loud on you all? I will, real quickly turn down my, desktop audio. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just got told from pretty much everyone that one was really loud. Not going to save changes. This one's actually the song supposed to go after that. I'm just going to play this one because I've actually got lost in this one. So, this one does not sound that great for this first pattern. I'll just let you listen real quick. Yep, it's pretty simple. And the second one I showed, so if I just go back to Lost in Chaos, do not save changes. Just don't save changes if I didn't. So the second one I showed, so this one. So if I just actually unmute that, let's listen to this one again. Sorry. Actually, I'm pretty sure the one you're thinking of was... Nope, not that one. Probably the third... No? I think it would be this one, like, because of this pattern. Because, I'm going to say right now, there's an Easter egg in the game that hints to a Deltarune secret. which is why you hear this. Might help if I unmute the track, wouldn't it? Sorry about that. Friend just let me know my mic was off. I was going to say, I've went ahead and renamed them all, so go ahead and for the one part you were thinking of that I should change a part in, tell me first which one it is. So we have main melody, the bells 1, bells 2, music box, and chords. That's the only bad thing about having a mute button on your mic. You press it, and then you forget to unpress it. And I've already said this before, and most of you probably don't care about this by now, who are actually still watching, but I still cannot believe I hit 90 subscribers, because most people that's like a very small number, but to me, that's actually quite amazing. I like the stream, because always like your own videos. That's how you get a heads up in the like game. Most people do it. I'm gonna be honest. Making sure I'm still live right now. Because the one before that, could we have bells, which I'm pretty sure these 3 really didn't have that much of a part except for this one. Okay, it's either bells 1 or bells 2. Okay, bells 1 is this one. Bells 2 was the one that had that repeating pattern. That went into, like, right here. Which I actually just thought of a neat thing to add, which is just a small... Wait. Put that in the wrong place. Yeah. That one, that one, that one. So I might as well just make that one higher. This is just me freestyling this right now just to see how things sound. Just showed it. 3 notes in a row. Was it this one? 3 notes in a row. I'm trying to see where I had 3 notes in a row. I know I had that part right here. Was it this one? Yeah, the mic delay really is horrible, but that one's YouTube's fault. Sorry. I do have a man on the outside, though, who is watching this and messaging me constantly. So, he might be able to actually tell me, hey, Gasher, as I shall call you for now. Let me know. Oh, it is this one? Okay. So, I'm trying to see if you can see the notes. That one before the one. Wording can be impossible sometimes. But, which measure is it that you're talking about? Because this is broken up into measures. I normally do it by section, so 1 to 5 is light, and then 5 to 9 is dark, and then 9 to 13 is light, 13 to 17 is dark. So if you can tell me exactly which section you are talking about. So I mean, I do have the part right here. There's a lot of parts that technically could be repeated, but if you could just tell me which one you're talking about, that would be nice. Like, which part should be repeated, that is. (11 through 12). Okay, 11. So you're saying this part right here, the. Oh wait, might be best if I solo it as I close out like everything. So you're saying the. So this part right here. And while I wait for a response, I'm just going to real quickly, not that button. Not that button. That button. There we go. Which would technically actually start here. But is that the right area? Thanks for saying this is an epic stream. I'm just trying my best with a computer that does not like me. And with a voice that's dying that has to go to choir. Yeah. Trying to watch chat. Oh, you gotta go? Alright. Well then, thank you for your help. And I should repeat that part. Well, here, if I repeat this entire thing, I actually could probably do it there. But I have to delete these 3. So, if I just get all these back on. I'm actually going to start on a new pattern real quick, just so I can do a few tests. I just realized I forgot to mute my microphone during that. But, so much better. Yeah, it did sound a lot better. I'll even agree with that. I myself get this kind of drain. So, like, if I just go down to the chords, what I normally do, just to try and make a simple chords. Oh boy. That's actually exactly how I made the last chord thing. So something a bit like that is what I normally do for my chords. And then going to bells 1, I normally try and follow. And then what I normally do is I just take this up an octave. And now do something to mix it up. So like this right here sounded pretty bad, so maybe we could have this. Something a bit like that. And I'm trying to check chat as much as possible. And then we'll just go to the next bells part, which is this. Well, I mean, main melody is probably important as well. So what I'll do here is I have to go. Actually, I need to put this up an octave. So. Podcast voice. You mean where I come in front of my microphone and I talk in a really calming voice that would probably put people to sleep if I talked in it too long. You mean that voice? Whoops. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For now, we'll just put it there. So that can be our kind of main melody chords, and then this. That's just kind of a test. Here I went from 1 to... Something sounded wrong there. Might need to just put this one on solo real quick. Test, test. Am I back? Am I back? Test, test, test. Have I returned? Now have I returned after unmuting my microphone that apparently muted itself? Test, 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 test. I think I'm back. Okay. Let's just hear... Let's remember I was going... I'm good? Alright, good. Don't know what happened there. My mic just apparently crashed. Ooh, that... I think I'll just take it like that. How's this actually sounding to you all? So I just play it with the rest. How's that sound to you? Because I'm kind of curious. I actually quite like it. I haven't even got the music part in. Which I actually might just make a higher version of this. Let's just see what that would sound like. If I just take this up an octave. So it's at F. I don't know about you all, but this almost sounds like a winter theme. Just in case my mic gets muted, I am going to send some questions over email as well to my friend. It sounds good? Why did you think? I didn't realize I typed why do you think of the song instead of what do you think? Whoops. But record Pikmin 57's main menu working and show it to... Okay, I can show you it to... to you tomorrow, or I'll try to. Do you agree with me, though? Doesn't this sound like some sort of, what would it be called? I mean, I myself would just call it a kind of wintry-ish theme, because it literally sounds like something from a winter, area. Like, just listen. I think I'm actually going to make a few minor adjustments to the bottom. Like, just a few minor adjustments I would make. First, these chords are too loud. I think we've accidentally made a new song. Because I want to try and continue this. Like, if we just go into the next one. What was it? Those two that had that main melody? Gee, let's not do it so fast. Let's actually double the speed now. Wait, isn't that actually full throttle? Trouble in Santa's Workshop. This is actually sounding pretty good, though. There we go. That's what I was looking for. This seriously sounds like really Christmassy / wintry. Well, I guess I definitely can know, with the people who have watched this stream, I cannot say I am bad with composing music, because you are seeing me live compose something that actually sounds pretty cool right now. Okay. No audio. Wow, you're already back. Okay, I think that's the next section done for this instrument. So we would roll in, straight into this, I think. So if we just listen to that, we can hear the full song so far. Whoop. Just realized I had put the wrong pattern there earlier. It actually should have only been pattern 1 that went there. Pattern 2, not pattern 1. Let's try that again. Wow. This song is like changing completely. Let's go ahead and add a few chords next. So I think... Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I do need a better transition. I'm actually trying to do other parts right now. And I'll probably add a small transition at some point in one of the other instruments. That sounds wrong. Well, that's more of the bass part. Like, if you just listen... And then one thing I was going to do here, take this one. There we go. Just that. Almost like an echo. And I just thought, I'm going to go ahead and add this over here. I was thinking of drums. I better. Don't worry, that's not all I'm doing for the drums. And we can delete these. Wait, is the music, is it all too quiet or something? Ooh. Get rid of my volume while talking, otherwise I might ruin my mic. would that sound like? That does not sound good. Whoops. Oh, right, whenever I did the quiet part. Okay, okay. And so far, this is what we have. Sounds like a clock. That was actually my idea there, was it to sound kind of like a clock. To make this part right here a bit more interesting, what I'm thinking of doing is... Alright, and also, person talking in the background, that's literally just YouTube going off of my TV. Now? And yes, I missed that one part on purpose. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have this to be about there. Let's hear it with the main melody. There we go. It's starting to take shape. So what do you think so far? People watching, or person watching? Okay, I did the meme. Currently, I don't think I can open up Desolate System on this computer. I'm gonna be honest. Because I've not been able to open it for quite some time, actually. That's why there's been, like, no progress on it. It's this computer. It's dying on me. I'm thinking of this one because of that pattern. I actually think that'd be the end of the song, technically. And I'm just going to copy this over. Copy. Except the one difference is going to be I know what I'm going to do here. For this final part, I will cut the speed, or I'll speed it up. So let's hear it. And let's listen to the entire thing. I just realized my microphone was muted. I was going to say, let's go ahead and listen to the entire thing. And first, when am I going to end the stream? No idea. Whenever it comes to me that I should end it. 2, I'm just going to mention this real quick. I actually think this right here pattern will come way later in the song, near the end, because it definitely is an ending piece. And have a very rough transition. But I have saved it so we can just look at a few other things, like Jevil Phase 2. Give me a second, I gotta relaunch. FL Studios. Run as admin. Yes. That really already popped up. For some reason, FL Studios is not wanting to work correctly. There it goes. Here's Jevil Phase 2, which is a remastered version, really, of my original song. My original, The World Revolving. Alright, close my door. Because of how loud my music is. Good night. Yeah. And the thing is, why it's called Jevil Phase 2 is because of a fight of Jovo I want to make, and this is actually phase 1. And once we hit the 2-hour mark, which will be really soon, I will be going into podcast voice. Alright, here's phase 1. Okay, I think you all get the point. It's a really slowed down version of it. And you know what? Because I better do it right now because, you see, my mom's just went to sleep. So, as I move this microphone closer, it is time for podcast voice. So yeah, it's time for my really monotone and kind of quieter voice that I sometimes use. But rarely use because it's really hard to show much emotion with it. But I have been requested to use it, so I might as well use podcast voice right now. But first I gotta message someone. And I'm not even ending the stream quite yet, but I am gonna go into my podcast voice. Well, that's what I like to jokingly call it. Pikmin 57 video I won't forget. And I thought you said you weren't going to go to bed until 11. I am almost done though as well. All I've got to say is enjoy my voice when I'm talking like this, for I normally don't talk like this for too long. I mean, I'm kind of like Austin from Game Theory. I'd rather have this track playing in the background and be yelling all the time and get really excited, yeah, and talk about stuff. But right now I have been requested to talk in a more calming voice. And this is the best I can really do for a calming voice. But I will have this playing in the background still, but trying to resist the urge to yell. If you know the song, well then, congratulations. It's still not finished, actually. I don't even think this part has anything in it right now, does it? Oh no, very ending it does. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I can make a stream where I just talk like this and annoy myself with having to talk quite monotone and in a kind of podcasty way. It's really hard to talk like this, especially with this music playing in the background. It makes me just want to talk about theories and make my voice get louder and talk about how things like how Chris has depression from Deltarune, and how Chris from Deltarune and Frisk from Undertale are exactly the same person. But that's a video for another day. Either way, I hope you really enjoyed this stream, as much as I did making it. And, you know, I'm in a theory mood, and there's a script I've been needing to record. So maybe, just maybe, I can record that next. Well, that's it for me. I hope you all enjoyed this stream. And who knows, maybe I can be joined by Waddle next time, and we do a collaboration stream, if I don't stumble on my words. Hope you all enjoyed this as I end with podcast voice. And I guess this will be me signing off for today. Good night, everyone.